there's an outlet with it for me. I play a lot of video games, and usually I'll like run things solo, and I'll occasionally like group up with someone if I just need a hand with doing an activity.
To take the edge off the pain of existence. No.
It just feels a lot more collaborative than a lot of like creative stuff that I've like done over the years. It's a lot more interactive.
They're almost like parts of me in a way. Like it's kind of like I find that fascinating as well. Like, and well, also it's really good fun.
How you guys doing?
All good.
Ready, guys?
Oh yes.
Okay. Let's get started. Okay.
What you got for us today, Bam?
Oh. I got this.
My name is Adam Donovan. My character's name is Hex Wolfsbane. He is a tiefling paladin.
My name is Nathan Medhurst, and I play Elias Logard, who is just a simple old man.
My name is Stanley Pollock. My current character is named Sangron of the Blood Red Sands.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Howell-Meri, and my character is Mutris Ironhand.
I'm Bamadeli Jagger, and I play the Dungeon Master.
Beautiful.
Can someone remind me what happened last session?
I was not here, so.
We basically Mutris was missing. Then we got attacked by the witches. Sangron regained some of his memories, and then Elias banished him to a different fucking planet.
Yeah.
Little crackhead.
So, last session, the Dungeon Boys were...
Why do you play D&D?
D&D is a good way for me to show my creative prowess. I know that sounds kind of pretentious, but it's a good outlet for me to express stories. But then also, the thing that makes D&D a little bit special in the terms of why I play it compared to just like, I don't know, writing a script, is D&D is a lot more collaborative, because I may, as the Dungeon Master, the DM, make this world, fill it with characters, situations, but how it's dealt with is a group effort, and it's kind of like making a story with friends. So that's probably one of the reasons I like D&D. You gotta remember, you're not the only one who saw this. Elias did too. And knowing that, guess what Elias did?
He banished me.
Yes, he sent you back to that place you grew up. Right where you killed your mother. Because when you arrived back, the first thing you saw was a dead body in front of
Bam. No, I love the Dungeon Master. Really, he's great. He makes it. I joke about hating him, but he's good actually, because he lets us sort of do what we want a lot of the time. He works around us, which I think is good. But what I do not like about D&D, obviously mechanical flaws. I think one thing, I think Bam actually mentioned this as well, was how in D&D specifically combat takes very long, and it gets to the point where sometimes you forget what you were even there for.
How do I say it? The lack of orcs, I guess.
No, it's not to do with Bam banning fucking orcs, okay? I don't care about that.
One thing I don't like about Dungeon Dragons is orcs. I absolutely hate them. Orcs are the worst. They're the worst race. Our Sandy over there is nodding his head, but it's the worst race.
The fact that I can't roll very well, I would say, is probably the most annoying thing about D&D. There are a few others, but I'm not going to mention what they are. But the most annoying part about D&D is knowing what to roll and when.
One of the things I kind of find it hard to remember is like, oh, what dice you have to roll, because it's like a dozen dice you have to roll. Like this 6-sided dice, 10-sided dice, which is weird looking. There's the 20-sided dice is actually quite easy to remember because, like, but like there's all weird ones. Like there's even a dice that I've seen that goes up to like tens. I think like 10, 20, like 100, which I've not touched. That seems weird as hell.
I rolled a 6. Wait, 6 plus athletics.
Wait, is that a 6 or a 9?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, yeah, that's
Athletics.
Athletics, 6 plus 2, that's 8. That's bad. A sense of belonging, really. Bam, our dungeon master, is honestly, he's so great at creating this world and creating this narrative that is honestly it's just such a great place to be. This world that he's created, and I get a feeling of like belonging somewhere, which is unfortunately it's not a feeling that I get very often. But I feel like that's something that D&D can give to new players. They give them like a place to be when they don't feel like being in real life, which a lot. I mean, we might not admit it to ourselves, but I think that's why we as humans create stories, because it gives us an escape from the mundanity of like waking up, going to work, doing your 9 to 5. Like it's an escape. That's what I get out of playing D&D. What the hell have I missed?
Did you notice a certain someone that we befriended over the past few weeks and have kind of been traveling with us?
Hold on.
Now he's being hunted by his ex-crew and bounty hunters. Just like the whole thing of just, it started out as just, I am a big angry guy who just murders everything, to this character who has this like all of these lore. What are they running from? What are their motivations to be able to like be with a party? Is it safety? Is it adventure? Why are they going this way? Why would they not go to a specific area? It's just all of these little details now, rather than just I have big weapon and I will crush. Like it's just a massive thing of just going from no thought, head empty, to too much thought, head hurt. Is the best way I can describe it.
There's a reason why D&D is the most popular tabletop RPG, because all you need is really one person who knows what they're doing, and they will help you and spend time guiding you. Even if you don't know, there are mechanics in the game for you to ask questions. If you don't know something, you can literally just go to your DM and say, would my character know this? If they don't, they don't. If they do, they'll tell you.
There's so many websites like D&D Beyond and like apps that you can use that really help with character creation at an early stage if you don't really understand it. And a lot of them have like in-depth stuff listed with everything. So like you select a specific class and it will have all the information that class gets, like what their main stats they use are, all of this in it. And then like you go to like I don't know, like a specific race or a specific background that you kind of want, and it has all of this information there ready for you.
And sooner or later, or like probably sooner rather than later, you learn that you can pretty much do a lot of things. After all, it's in the imagination, and imagination can do anything. So
I'd say as a whole, to get into D&D is not really that hard. Obviously, you just need a group of people who are like-minded and creative. And like I said, I mean, it seems very nerdy on the outside, and I mean, it is kind of nerdy, but it's like, once you play it, you sort of really get into it. It's just about social storytelling. And so I'd say there isn't really many challenges. And then, anyways, it's cool to be a nerd nowadays anyway, isn't it? Or at least a geek. One of the two.
You realize now there is a reason you don't remember much of your past, because those moments you don't remember, they weren't you. They were someone else, some different being, a monster inside you, and his name is Orthish.
Dude, he's like Moon Knight.
He's fucking Moon Knight. No.
And that is where we end the session.
No. God damn it.
really, okay, fine.
Yeah.
No.
Next week.
Might still kill him.
Whoa.
Will you stop killing things?
Boys.
I ain't got nothing but whatever.
Good session, guys.
To Dungeons and Boys.
Dungeon Boys.
Boys and Dragons.